Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics and the San Diego Padres. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Randy Vasquez. What do we need to know here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll.
For the A's, the center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And the home opener is underway. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Vasquez in his second season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Good hitters count the 2-0. Just off the inside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
This is again 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Quick move to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. One out man at first. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Here in San Diego and just getting started. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Man at second. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Runner goes again. Laser to the gap, should score the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Santander, the runner at second with one away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just
laser base hit. in to score from third. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Back-to-back singles challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Brandon Martin. Loud. The throw to second is offline. Everybody's going to be safe.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Samuel Basallo.
That's the ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Two on, one out. In the dirt, blocked. The 2-1. Oh, that one almost gets him again. Still only one out here in the inning. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Bichette around third and headed home. In comes the run from second. And he's got no chance. He's out. Runner at third, two away. Swinging a foul straight back. In the dirt, and the runner holds. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for the A's in this one, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, that was pretty gross right there. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Really nice. Right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Crow Armstrong stands at second with no outs. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. Lau at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground, Edman. Out number 3. We move ahead to the
Leading
top of the
off for
second now.
A's,
This is
the second
Bryson
baseman,
Stott.
Bryson Stott.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. Outside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Up next for the A's, the center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Smith takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
For the A's,
Here's a
the
switch hitter,
shortstop,
Tommy Edman. Flied to right
Edman.
his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Loud. In plenty of time to first, and they get Edman for the out. That's the inning. Back here in San Diego, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Man at second. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cam Smith in the box lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Hit in the air, right field. And that is that. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. One up, one down.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Nope, outside.
That one missed. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Bichette stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
This one in the air, center field. Out number 2.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ball one.
Check swing, and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Jackson Merrill.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That's out to center field. Carroll going back on this one. And there's one down. Out to short, Edman. Over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Start of the 4th. Now the A's designated hitter, Chase DeLauter. Struck out swinging his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out. On the ground, right side, and he's out on the tag. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Yeah.
2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Smith in position. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Brandon Lowe getting ready to hit.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Suarez strikes him out.
Number 6. Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
In the dirt. Ball 1.
Ball.
He hauls it in. 2 away. Two down, bases empty. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Caught looking his first time up. And that is out of play. The 0-1.
Nope, that's high.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Ball.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Caught him looking for the K. Back here in San Diego, stepping in, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
This one smoked, could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Next for the A's,
Bo Bichette. To the dish.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 72, Bradley.
That one at triple digits.
You know, these A's putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grounder might be 2. Over to Lowe. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. And that one is lifted in the air. Smith makes his way towards it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Andrew Vaughn now.
First baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Oh, 1 down. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2.
Ball.
The Athletics up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Next for the Padres, Cam Smith. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here's the A's catcher, Samuel Basallo. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Basallo gets his lead at first with nobody out.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
inside. And a full count now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Bryson Stott up next for the A's. High fly ball out to center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the A's, the center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And the first offering is not close. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes it to the base for the force out. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the DH for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Splits the plate. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. On the ground right side. Santander takes it to the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
High fly ball right field. Marsh should have this one, and there's 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Grounds 1 to short. Edman tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. 3rd out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split. Zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 63.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. That's to third. There's one. Now they've got him in a rundown.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Well struck left field, carrying well. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run double. It's 8-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. It has the distance gone. He sends it out of here. Chase DeLauder up next for the A's. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Carroll in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 2.
4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 7th, Brandon Lowe now at the plate. First pitch misses. And a foul ball. Leiter in his 6th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 2-2 on the way. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. On the ground to third. The throw to first. And there are 2 down.
Up next,
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. And that ends the inning. 10-zip your final in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire